For more, let's bring in Corinne Blanchard, lithium, solar, and clean tech equity analyst at Deutsche Bank. Corinne, it's great to have you on. And the upgrade for MP Materials, why and why now?
Great. Thank you for having me. Why now? Look, I think we are finally seeing the stock trading on a fundamental value. We have seen obviously a lot of euphoria and excitement around the stock over the last few months, and we're really seeing that now it's represent a good entry point for investors looking to gain exposure to a great company in a great thematic and in a great sector here in the US. So I think MP Material check all the boxes here, and that's the rationale of our upgrade here.
Yeah, I spoke to MP Materials founder and CEO Jim Litinsky in the middle of earnings last week, and one of the things he did say was that this current quarter is going to be an inflection point in terms of cash flow, in terms of their ability to ramp production to commercial levels for some of these magnets. Do you see it the same way? And if so, how does it set the stock up for 2026 and beyond?
Sure. No, I think I would tend to agree. We obviously now started to see the inflection point from the deal they did with the government a few months ago, back in July. So starting this quarter, you will see MP benefiting from a $110 per kilo price, so like a floor pricing support, which is almost double versus what we see in the market price. So that's a significant inflection point, and I think we should start seeing it coming this quarter and throughout 26. So I think that's an exciting time to look at the stock.
There's obviously a lot of excitement, a lot of hype around any of the miners that are using the term rare earths right now here in the U.S. How much of this is hype versus reality when you look across the sector and some of the peers and competitors to MP Materials?
Yeah, that's an excellent question, and I think that's definitely an area that U.S. investors have been trying to get a good idea as well. Look, I think when you have such a deal and a structure of partnership that the U.S. government gave to MP, if you are from close or far, and you have that ability to maybe operate in that same sector and maybe benefit for a similar structure, I think you're going to do the best that you can to try to go out and prove the market that you have those resources. Truly, I believe that MP is, as we said in the report, they are the only one being fully integrated, from having their mine in California with the Mountain Pass asset to heavy refining to producing magnet and you know, at some point going into the recycling. So I think if you want the best in class, you're probably going to look at MP Material and probably not necessarily spend a lot of time on some of the other names.
Yeah, I guess if you look more broadly across not just rare earths, but critical minerals as well, how much does this serve, and this deal between the U.S. government and MP Materials perhaps being a big part of it? How much do you expect this template to move forward, given the policy we do see coming out of the government right now? I guess just how key is it? Just how key is somebody speaking in my ear right now? Excuse me. Just how key is it right now, the policy piece of this, to be able to see the investment piece play out?
Yes. No, I think, look, we have definitely seen a pretty big support from the U.S. government towards critical mineral. I think the first one was definitely with MP Material. We have seen with some lithium companies, such as Lithium Americas. Look, I would say probably our view is we are unlikely to see the same kind of deal that we did see for MP, with such a support in terms of pricing and in terms of volume and in terms of just the commitment between the two parties. I do not necessarily think that we will see it again for some other, because I think, again, it was very much like a unique situation for MP and a large focus of US versus China trade war tension. So I don't think to the same magnitude, but I think there is some pieces, and we're seeing it again with Lithium America, where we've seen a little bit of 5% equity being taken in exchange of some like debt or like interest payment being delayed. So I think that's probably kind of the kind of deal that you will be seeing going in the futures.
Okay.